everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon. In this video today, I'm gonna talk about the 3 things that you need to do before you meet your Mr. Right. Okay, before I go in that, I'd like you guys to take a moment and subscribe to my channel. So make sure that you hit the notification bell that is just right next to it, so that every time I upload videos, you'll be the first one to see them. Alright, so we go straight to the point. What are the 3 things that you need to know before you meet your Mr. Right? 1, I'd like you to love yourself first. Okay, Sharon, let's go deeper. Let's talk about this. I'd like you to love yourself first. Why is loving yourself very important? Because you don't want, by the time you meet somebody, you don't love yourself. You have to start working on loving yourself. So being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable by being by yourself. We do work on our outward appearance, but it's rare when we work on our inward appearance. We need our inward to be worked on. So there's certain things that you can do. Heal yourself. For example, if you were heartbroken or something like that, start working towards having healing. Healing your heart and things like that. There's so many things that you can do. You can look up how to heal your heart. Secondly, you can, if you have unforgiveness, because unforgiveness can be something that you think that won't affect you, but it really does affect you. Also, trust issues. If you have trust issues, those are some of the things that you can actually start working on in your self-love journey. Because if you have been broken before and then you just don't trust anybody that comes your way and your guards are really up to there, it's gonna be so hard when you meet your Mr. Right, because you'll be carrying all these baggages that you'll be coming with. So before you even meet your Mr. Right, start working on yourself. Like we can work on ourselves on the outward, but it's also very, very important to work on the inward as well, so that we love ourselves. Once we love ourselves, when the other person comes and they can see how much we love ourselves, whatever we have inside us is going to overflow. And once that thing starts overflowing, you start attracting whatever that is overflowing in you. So your partner will actually be feeling what is overflowing out of you. So that's the major thing. So 1 is love yourself. It's very, very important. Start working on self-love. Start working on self-love. There are so many loads of self-love things that are out there. Start working on that before you meet your Mr. Right. Now let's go. Number 2, you need to have a relationship with God. You need to have a relationship with God. That helped me so much, having a relationship with God, because I had that relationship with God. I was able to, I know it's not this doesn't happen to everybody, but I was able to ask God to show me my husband before because I wanted to be sure. I wanted to see visually to be sure, okay, this is the person that God has prepared for me. So why am I saying this? Even though sometimes God might not show you the different signs that God can show you. But you can only know all those signs if you have a relationship with Him. You have to have a relationship with God. It's very important. It just helps you in your journey, in your journey in finding your Mr. Right. Because God knows everything anyway. So the 3rd one I'm gonna tell you is submitting your desires to God. Yeah, submitting your desires to God. Tell God what you want to find in that partner. So that because He knows everything anyway, but just submitting those desires to God, it's very, very important. Once you submit those desires to God, you ask God, okay, God, what is this man's purpose? When this man comes in my life, what are his goals? Will I be able to submit to him? What will be his vision? Having those kind of conversations with God are very, very important. Be able to submit under his vision, or will I, what I want, these are my giftings, God. What kind of giftings will he have? All those things. It's very, very important to just actually submit all your desires to God. You can even submit to tell God, I want this God to be a nice vanilla chocolate caramel, I want him to be like this. I'm just joking. But listen, but you can tell God whatever you want. Say, God, I want this guy to be a respectful guy. I want this. Well, even if you don't even tell him, once you have that relationship with God, God knows you, He knows the person. So He's definitely going to bring somebody that is going to be suitable for you. He's going to bring somebody that is absolutely suitable for you. There won't even be any diggy-dally, nothing. There won't be even any issue at all. So those are the 3 things that I wanted you to know before you find your Mr. Right. 1, love yourself. Self-love is very important. 2, have a relationship with God. 3, you have to submit your desires to God. So guys, if you liked this video that we did today, I'd like you to subscribe. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, because I'm bringing more videos, different videos that will be discussing and just encouraging you, motivating each other, all those kind of videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button as well. Spread the love with your friends. Spread the love, guys. So keep shining, shining, shining. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.